Hello, language explorers. It's me, Anne, from Walk a Day English, where we provide daily walk themes combined with English language learning. If you are new to Wade, check out our welcome video to see how it all works. Our theme today is a guidebook walk, and the guidebook that I'm going to be using today is the Toronto Architecture, a City Guide. So your book might be completely different than mine, depending on where you are in the city or where you are in the world. If you are in Toronto, I do recommend picking this book up at the library and checking out one of the walks. Let's take a look at our language for today. So we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to focus on vocabulary versus a grammar target today. So in my walk that I did, I had four different styles of architecture. So I have the Second Empire style that was popular in Toronto from 1866 to 1890. And two pieces of architectural style that is common in the Second Empire style is a mansard roof. This is a roof with four sloping sides. And they're also common to have dormers. These are windows that stick out from the roof. When we get into my journal today, I will show you what these look like. Another style that we will see is the Italianate style, which was popular from 1845 to 1885. This style can be seen as symmetrical, where they're both the same on each side of the building or of the door maybe, and they could also be asymmetrical, which is a bit of an unbalanced design. Queen Anne style was popular from the 1880s to 1915, and these often will have Palladian windows. Palladian windows are a set of three windows, and the center window is a little bit bigger and has an arch or a curve at the top. Again, I will show you a picture of these as we look at my journal today. The fourth style is a Georgian style, which was the longest style used in Toronto in this walk. It was popular from 1800 to 1875. And one of the things it is known for is a coin. I know it looks like it would be some other kind of pronunciation, but that QU is the K sound, and it is a coin. Coins are decorative masonry bricks that are at the corners of the building. I'll show you what they look like in my journal once we get to that part of my walk. Now, before we look at my journal, where I use these vocabulary words and talk about the architecture of my guidebook walk, this is the section of the video where I encourage you to practice your speaking by shadowing what I say. And if you are new to shadowing, check out the welcome video where I'll explain it for you. Two of my favorite things are guidebooks and architecture, and this walk had them both. My guidebook today is Toronto Architecture, a City Guide by Patricia McHugh. It was written in 1989. I like to see which buildings are still there and how they have changed. Fire Hall Number 3 is one great example. It was built in 1870 and the fire hall itself burnt down, leaving only the tower. It was recently restored with a new condominium build. The fire hall was restored as a glass etching, so it is a bit ghost-like. These five commercial buildings were owned by four sisters and were built between 1876 and 1884. These two buildings are in the Second Empire style. Here you can see the mansard roofs and the dormer windows in sets of three. This one is also influenced by the Queen Anne style. So you can see the Palladian windows on the second and third floors. These two other buildings are in the Italianate style, and they both demonstrate a symmetrical design and flat roofs. These three commercial buildings are in the Georgian style. Each one has a dormer window or a dormer at the top. The coins are a bit hard to see now as the brick has been painted all the same color. So there you have it, language explorers. Go out, follow your guidebook, and see what kinds of architecture you have in your city and what vocabulary you can learn. Download our free PDF guide in the description. Go out and explore. Take pictures if you like. Take notes and write your journal entry. If you would like to get personalized feedback on your journal entry, become a WADE member by signing up on our website. Share your adventure in the comments below. If you liked this video and would like to see new ones, click on the subscribe button. Until next time, stay safe and go explore your space one word at a time.